Is it creepy to hold hands with a stranger for more than 2 seconds? 5 seconds? More than 10 seconds? 15 seconds? 20 seconds?
I will take my hand.
Sorry. Your hand is warm.
What is going on? You're probably wondering why I challenged this guy to hold hands with a stranger for that long. Now, his name is Renny, and he's an engineer. He's analytically thinking, and he's struggling with nice guy syndrome.
Hey, I'm Renny. I'm 32. I never cold approached women before.
Maybe you can relate to some of the problems he has. He's really struggling to create sexual tension with women that he's meeting in a romantic context. Which means often it happens to him that he goes on a date with a girl and then later she doesn't want to see him again, or she sees him as too nice, and he's basically landing in the friend zone. And I've dealt with the exact same issue myself during my engineering career, and that's why I spent the last 10 years figuring this stuff out and helping analytical men around the world unlock their masculinity, get numbers and dates, and ultimately go into a beautiful relationship with attractive women. So let's talk about Renny.
Whenever I see a cute girl on the street, there's like this mental block in my brain that holds me back from approaching.
I'm in Berlin with him today, and he is sick of dating apps.
Do you like dating apps?
I kind of hate them.
He wants to skip the endless texting and go straight to a romantic connection. He wants to meet women in the real world.
Yeah, I've never been approaching girls, like hot girls like this on the street, so I already feel it's a lot better than dating apps. Like.
Cause you don't know me, I don't know you, so don't approach me, I won't approach you, and don't insult me, I won't insult you.
And you're probably thinking, Alex, you cannot just hold a stranger's hand. What about personal space? What about COVID? What about women who don't want to be approached? Sounds kind of creepy, to be honest.
You have very nice style.
Thank you so much.
What is the name?
And often you are right. Not everyone wants that, but many do. Let me explain. So as a woman leaves the house, she's emitting a type of radio frequency if she's open to connect. And is she hoping that every guy approaches her? No. She's signaling it out to the world and hoping that the right kind of guy picks up on it, resonates on the same frequency, and then obviously has the balls to come up and approach her. Does that mean she wants to be approached by a scary looking drug dealer? No. A guy who's 75 years old? No. A guy who's just weird and mentally ill, homeless? No. But a shy, introverted, but calibrated, and in this moment confident man who approaches her in a calibrated, honest, direct way? Yes, she is open to that. She appreciates that. Finally, there's a match.
Hi. Just wanted to say hi and tell I'm Renny. What's your name?
Nice to meet you.
So how are you doing?
Fine. You?
I'm traveling here in Berlin. Are you from here?
No, I'm not from here. I'm
Okay.
traveling for 4 days actually.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from Turkey, and you?
Finland.
Okay.
Because think about it from her point of view, right? She's coming from a different country. She's arriving at this new place. She's excited. She's in this adventurous mood. She's dressing up. The sun is shining. She's ready for the day. And then this guy comes up in a respectful way, but he's direct. He's honest. He gives her a compliment. He tells her she's beautiful. And he takes her hand. And then this laser beam intent that he has kind of locks her in. It's exciting. So I'm not telling you grab women's hands. I'm not telling you hold on to a stranger's hand for as long as you can, even when they try to pull away. Of course not. Of course not. I'm telling you to be okay projecting intent and testing the limits of it a little bit. But if you meet a woman and you offer a handshake and she takes it and she smiles at you and she's relaxed and she's not pulling away, then you're probably vibrating on the same frequency. Now, did everybody who Renny approached that day react like that? Of course not, right? Some women were busy, some people just walked away, or some just didn't want to give him that kind of attention. And that's completely okay. Part of the art of meeting strangers is accepting that that's the reality, that not everybody is vibrating on the same frequency, and becoming more in tune with who is on what frequency at what time. So the question for you is, even if you walk past a girl today that is vibing on the same frequency, firstly, would you notice it? Secondly, would you do something about it? Would you have the balls to walk up to her? Thirdly, would you be able to be honest enough to give her a direct compliment? And fourth, would you be able to express your desire? Would you be able to reach out and hold your hand for that long? Or would you pull it away real quick because you're just too worried that it's too weird and you're too far out of your comfort zone? So that's questions for you to answer right now. Now for Renny, the answers were obviously no. He wasn't able to do that, and that's exactly why he joined me on the workshop in Berlin, to finally quit the dating apps and the endless mundane texting and swiping and start going out and being able to express himself, his masculinity in the real world, and create these intimate connections from zero on the street immediately.
At the end of this workshop, I hope to gain more courage and confidence to approach girls, tune my skills, maybe do some dating for a little while, but eventually I'm looking for a serious relationship and wife. But I don't have pressure for that, so I want to a little bit like enjoy my life and see what happens. Yeah,
Do you enjoy the trip here? How long have you been here?
I arrived actually yesterday.
Ah, okay. Where did you visit?
Well, around this
Okay.
area.
I will take my hand.
Sorry, your hand is warm. Yeah.
The dome?
Yeah, I saw the dome. I think the yard is very nice.
Yes, the yard is nice. The around the places, the gardens is nice. So, okay, how long have you gonna be here?
Until next Monday.
Wow, you have not this Monday.
I mean the coming Monday, so the
okay.
weekend and
Okay.
the Monday.
Okay, then you will go to Finland. You
Yeah.
will return to Finland.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, okay.
So you also like having a holiday?
Yeah, I will go back tomorrow.
Ah,
Actually.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
You have some plans tonight?
Yeah, I have some friends, and we will go to the Berghain. Do you know the place?
Berghain.
Yeah.
The club.
Yeah, the club. We
Yeah.
will try to get in. So.
Yeah, I heard of that place that it's very challenging to get in.
Yeah, they say so.
Okay.
But we will try anyway.
Okay, it sounds fun.
Yeah.
So can I have your number?
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay. You can write my number.
Okay.
So maybe I can do.
You can type.
Yes.
So you travel often?
Not so often because my work is busy. I don't have so much time for things like that. I wish I had more time, but I don't have so much.
Okay.
So my name is On.
Okay, thank you.
Streets, maybe you can change the
Yeah, I'll give you a quick call so you can get my number too.
Oh, you should write because I.
WhatsApp?
I use WhatsApp.
Okay, okay.
Okay, have a nice time.
Yeah, you too. It was nice meeting.
So is that all it takes to get a date? No, of course not, right? This was the first day of the workshop. Check what I found here. It's like this little box in the middle of the park. Whoa, different acoustic probably. With Renny. And if you play it back, it's actually funny. He didn't even give her a compliment. He just said, hey, I just wanted to say I'm Renny. Which on the one hand is wrong because it's not the way we approach. But on the other hand, isn't that amazing? Like, all he had to do is walk up to a complete stranger and say, hey, I'm Renny, what's up? And she was like, okay. And she held his hand. And the reason he did that was because I gave him the challenge of the handhold in this contained kind of exercise on day one of the workshop. Not tell him, do the approach, do the compliment, do the connecting, do the hand-holding, do the closing, do everything perfect. No, right? On a live workshop, we're usually isolating certain areas of a seduction and we're focusing on that in like 1 or 2 hour blocks. And then later, day 3, we're putting it all together. So I'm proud of Renny. He had an amazing workshop experience. If you are spontaneous and you want to join one of the live workshops that I do, there's one more happening this year. You can check the details below. And if you can't make it this year, the next workshops are going to happen like April or May of 2026. Damn, 2026 sounds strange, right? So let me know what you think about that, and let me know your experience with pushing your limits when it comes to projecting sexual tension in this calibrated way and finding women who resonate on that same frequency. I'm sure you've experienced it yourself, right? Some women obviously very closed off, but there is women out there who are very open to making this type of connection. So yeah, do you have the balls to act on it? And if not, why not? What are you worried about? Let me know in the comments. There's no bad answers. There's no shame around that. You know, this is a channel where you can be honest, open, vulnerable, especially inside the coaching. And if this has blown your mind a little bit, let me also know, right? I know it can be challenging to even admit that women want to be approached, that women are open to these experiences. We live in a world where we're full of layers and layers and layers of mental limitations that we built for ourselves, or that society built for ourselves, that are holding us back. So often the first step is to simply admit to yourself that, damn, you've been living a little bit in a lie, and certain things that you believed are true are just not true in reality. They're just only in your head. But if you would go out and actually challenge those beliefs, the same as like, I cannot just meet a stranger and hold hands for 20 seconds. If that was a belief you had, well, that's kind of crushed now, right? Because Renny did it on his first day, on his like second attempt. So you could too, right? And you just have to realize there is many layers that you are currently obeying to, that are keeping you stuck in the situation that you're in. That means in social life, in your dating life, in your career life, in how deeply you can connect with people, how deeply you can connect with yourself, your sexual liberation, the experiences you could give women, the amount of money you could make, the places you could travel to, the people you could connect with, and so on, right? That's the first thing. So thanks for watching. Thanks for Renny for putting himself out there, and I see you guys in the next video. Peace.